Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to discuss about some of the character functions used in Java. We are going to see what are the character manipulation which can be done in a program. So first function you are going to see is Character.isLetter. So this function is used to check whether the given argument is an alphabet or not. So you have to write in a program in such a way that you have to start with capital C character, then dot is letter. So you can see the second word, first character is capital letter, and then open and close parenthesis. Inside this parenthesis you have to give the argument. It can be an alphabet, it can be a number, it can be a variable. So if it is a variable, then it contains either alphabet or a number. If the function is executed, it checks whether the given argument is an alphabet. If it is an alphabet, it returns true. So it returns a Boolean data type. Okay, if the argument is a number, then it returns false. So you can see an example here: Boolean result equal to Character.isLetter within single quotes. You can see a alphabet. So since it is an alphabet, it returns true. So the next example you can see the argument is a number. Since it is a number, it returns false. Suppose if you use a variable instead of this instead of this alphabet within single quotes, you have to use the variable which contains the character. So it returns whether it is true or false. So next function you are going to see is digit. So this function is used to check whether the given argument is a digit or not. Same like the previous one, there it checks whether it is an alphabet. Here it checks whether it is a number. It also returns true or false as the result. You can see example: Boolean result equal to Character.isDigit within single quotes. You have to give a number. If it is a number, it returns true. If it is an alphabet, then it returns false as a result. Next is Character.isLetterOrDigit. So here this function is used to check whether a given argument is either an alphabet or a digit. Okay, it can be a letter, that is an alphabet, or a number. Okay, if it is a special character, then it returns false. Otherwise, it will be true. So you can see the first example: Character.isLetterOrDigit. Within parenthesis, you can see 7 within single quotes. Since it is a number, it is a digit, so it returns true. So next example, you can see it is a special character asterisk. So since it is not an alphabet or not an digit, it returns false. Next is white space. So this function is used to check whether the existing blank or a gap in a space in a string. Suppose you are having a sentence and in between you may have space. So this function is used to check whether the selected character is a space or not. If it is space, then it returns true. So you can see an example: Character.isWhiteSpace. Within parenthesis, you can see two single quotes, open and close single quotes. In between, you have a space there. So if it is space, white space, then it returns a true. If it is any other alphabet, or if it is a digit or special character, then it returns false. Next is you are going to check whether the given argument is an uppercase letter or not. Okay, here it will check whether it is an uppercase character or not. If it is true, it returns true. If it is not, it returns false. So here you can see an example: Character.isUpperCase. You can see capital A. Since it is capital A, it returns true. Second example, you can see it is a small b. Okay, that is lowercase b, so it returns false. Same way, you can see is lowercase is also used to check whether the argument is a lowercase character letter or not. It returns true if the letter is an lowercase character. If it is, it returns false if the argument is an uppercase character. You can see an example here: Character.is lowercase. You can see capital A is given. Since it is capital letter, it returns false. Second example, you can see small b. Since it is lowercase character, it returns true. Next is you are going to see you are going to convert the character into uppercase. So this returns a given argument in uppercase character. It returns a character itself. So you can see an example here: Character.toUpperCase. You can see already you have a capital letter, capital character. Since it is capital A, you don't have any changes, it just returns the same. So it returns a character itself. Second example, you can see Character.toUpperCase, small b, that is lowercase b, which will be converted into capital letter, and it will be stored, send it to us as a result. So this function is used to convert any lowercase character to uppercase. If suppose if you give an special character like asterisk or dollar or space, it returns the same thing. Okay, it doesn't change anything, just return the same character to the variable. Next one is to lowercase. So this function returns a given argument in lowercase character. It also returns a character. You can see examples here. Character.toLowerCase. You can given it's given as capital A here. So since it is capital letter, it will be converted into lowercase. So it will store small a. Second example, you will have lowercase b. Already it is lowercase, so it doesn't change anything. It stores the same character to the result variable. Hope you understood. These are the character variables used in Java. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, thank you.